How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have the Red Shadows Red Wolf Trooper from the Skeletron Roboskull Mark II Kickstarter series. This figure, if you watch my previous video on the Gyro Wolf, it's looking like a lot of the same build on that, just a lot of different colors. So I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison on the build itself. But just a quick little look at the card on the back. That bio card is really awesome. And then all the other figures coming out. I can't wait to get the Skeletron. I unfortunately don't think I ordered the Jungle Wolf Trooper, but I might end up having to pick up one or two of him. I've already done the Gyro Wolf, the Assassin Skeledrones. This is the Wolf Trooper here, and then waiting on the Blood Wolf and the Red Weasel. I'm assuming since they're pilots for the Roboskull, they'll be coming with the Roboskull. It makes sense, right? Skeletron, Marauder Task Force, everything like that. Let's go ahead and get this guy cut open, shall we? So the Red Shadows faction, if you're familiar at all, it is from the original 1980s, I believe, is when it came out. Red Shadows didn't come around until a little bit later because they wanted to have bad guys. But Action Force, the one and only Action Force that come out in the UK, it's absolutely an amazing line. If you've never picked up any of them before, they're really fun, especially if you're a G.I. Joe collector. If you're a G.I. Joe collector, they did some really nice repaints. But the Red Shadows was such a cool faction that they did back in the day as a set of bad guys. Ooh. So there is the Red Shadows, or the Wolf Trooper. Has the single ball joint head. The shoulder articulation is actually pretty decent. It feels like it's a little bit hindered on this side. I don't know if that's from the armor or if it's just new figure syndrome. And then it does have the free floating armor, chest armor. The ball joint waist, elbow articulation is pretty solid. And then the wrist, it does have the vertical wrist rockers, just like on the Gyro Wolf. So yeah, like I said, it's just a different color figure of the Gyro Wolf, but I did notice one difference in one of the accessories here that we will be getting to. It does have the thigh swivel, the double joint knees, as well as the calf swivel and the rocker ankle. So just an absolutely amazing figure. I really hope some of this is what we're going to be seeing from Marauder Gunrunners in some of their future figures. Patiently waiting for their Vietnam Kickstarter to come out. But I did notice this Red Wolf Trooper helmet. That's just mean looking. That is really, really good looking. You get that slipped on. I dig that a lot. I dig that a lot. And then, of course, you got the jetpack there with the Wolverine claws. Just like on the Gyro Wolf, those slip off and can slip onto the forearms. I really like how those don't peg in anywhere. They just kind of snap on using their forearm snaps. And then they do have an assault rifle, or a space rifle, I guess. And then they do have the space, or the laser blaster pistol. That does also fit right there onto the leg holster. That's really, really cool. I was kind of wondering if they were going to have a peg on this to snap onto there. So I wonder what their intents were to add those. If it's just for like Marauder accessory pouches you could snap on, or if there's a future intent on those. Because I did mention that we were going to do a side-by-side with the Gyro Wolf here. So let's go ahead and get him on his stand. So there is the Gyro Wolf. So as you notice, there is a huge difference in the helmets themselves. I really like the pointy ears on this one. The armor, all the body construction is the same. Backpack construction is the same. Just, you know, different characters. But overall, this guy, I'm gonna have to order a couple more of these. I don't remember if I was just silly or if I was broke at the time, but I did the all-in Kickstarter, and then I only ordered the Jerry Viper, Gyro Viper extra when the backer kit came out. But overall, these are just absolutely amazing figures. I don't usually do a rating system, but thumbs up on both of these guys. Skeletron, you guys knocked it absolutely out of the park. Marauder knocked it out of the park. All the sculptors, everything like that. Everyone who worked on this line, I think they just absolutely amazing job. Right there, though, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it with hit that like, smash that follow if you haven't already, and thank you for watching.